everyone, Sentinel Taurus here. Now, if y'all are asking why I sound really loud, because I'm home alone and I'm able to, have a loud voice. No, actually, not horrible thing is, I was gonna plan to record this video on like Monday or Tuesday or like fucking Sunday, because on Monday and Tuesday we had no classes because there was a fucking bug typhoon, tropical depression passing by our place, and the rain was fucking heavy, so the classes had to be suspended, and that gave me an opportunity to record. But instead, I actually just was so lazy and decided just to play some Uncharted 4 Survival and did nothing, absolutely nothing. Now, I'm actually did play some Uncharted Survival today. But I decided to play some Uncharted 4 set record because I'm fucking, I'm really bored and I just wanna play some Uncharted. The treasure here. Yeah, just wanted to play some Uncharted because why the fuck not? Yeah, I'm really bored and I'm actually having fun replaying this game, and I might replay this game a lot. I've replayed the trilogy a lot, so why not replay this also? So yeah.
So who do you think these guys are?
Those who prove false, I guess. I think Avery or Thomas too were just trying to scare us.
Good thing we're jaded treasure hunters.
Good thing.
Man, like, if Naughty Dog still kept the mystical thing of this game, they could have made it like the El Dorado where it's cursed, or like this area's been guarded by these fucking Grim Reaper guys. I mean, some people actually did like that there was no mysticals in this in 4 and Lost Legacy, but just to make the game
Bridge
realistic.
looks about as safe as the others.
Well, it's held up this long.
Famous last words.
For me, though, it's just I like the mystical thing. We talked about that before. This thing's gonna fall down, man. Never tried a game.
It's okay, it's holding. Come on.
Nate loves to break things.
These bridges are clearly not built to code.
Sure they are. The pirate code.
Ha 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 ha. Not bad.
Oh no. I still have rocks in my shoes from the last hits.
I might try platinum this game. Like, since I also got nothing else to do, I might try trying to get some trophies out of Uncharted Infantry Collection. Might platinum this.
Okay.
God, that's so fast.
Whew. I'm a pro at this by now.
So, did two build this place with Avery? I can't make sense of it.
Neither can I. I mean, if Avery's trying to hide his treasure, why involve another pirate?
Maybe he saw him as a part of his crew. Maybe he sent him one of those St. Dismas crosses.
Yeah, maybe two took all the treasure for himself.
Please don't say that.
Well, we're gonna find out soon enough.
Man, everything's glowing, man. I just feel like they're all treasures.
Well, we're not going back that way.
At least we didn't get dropped in a pit or something.
Was that a reference to Uncharted 2? I think it was a reference to Uncharted 2.
This is elaborate.
Found another switch.
Poor thing.
Careful. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the hand out. Whoa. Jesus.
It's a pretty elaborate test. Trial.
Yeah. And this guy clearly failed.
And let's do better.
I think I know how to do this. I've done this
Something
before.
on the bottom there.
So we
It's
got
a bucket.
Huh. Okay. Now what?
Bucket filled.
All right, pass it up to me. Put it back in that big wheel thingy.
I think we have to look at the journal.
what these wheels do.
Alright, I got this. So,
Okay, I think I see what's going on here.
Something with the 3 crosses?
Yeah. I'm guessing we're looking at Jesus, our good thief Dismas, and the jerk thief Gestus.
I'm gonna figure the white cross is Dismas.
So the black one is Gestus. There we go.
I guess this is on the side.
Hey, Sam. Was Dismas to the left of Jesus?
Well, are you looking at them from the front or the back?
The front.
Then, yeah, he was on the left.
Okay, that's what I've got.
White is Dismas, which is on the left, and then right is Dismas with the black cross, and that is Jesus himself. Jesus' cross. So they get the center. Now it's actually, it sounds easy, but it's fucking not complicated. It's fucking tricky. Okay, wait, let me just. Now I'm not really good with triggers in Uncharted games. I'm not really good with what do you call? Oh shit! Yeah, we have to align all of this. I was trying to get the bucket first, but okay. Alright, so let's try this. So, it's pretty fucking clever, man. I think that. Someone kill me. I got it.
Think that's it?
You can try pulling the switch.
No, no, no,
could.
no. Yep. Oh well.
Check it out. Something up there moved when you put the bucket on top.
There's a channel running from the mechanism to the door.
Okay, so bucket on top is good. Keep it there.
I think that's enough.
Nathan, look. I think you got it.
Yep. It was correct. I can't expect it'll take me long.
Oh, shishkinates. No Nate kebabs today.
Expected that would take me some time,
So, if that was a test, what do you suppose it was testing exactly? Filling a bucket?
I had to know about St. Dismas, whom I bet Avery and all of his crew were intimately familiar with.
Not that hard of a test.
Maybe it's not the only one.
expected that'll take me a while though, but hey, we done it, so
Whoa, watch your step.
cheers.
I live and breathe. Would you look at this place?
It's actually one of the puzzles I was worried about before, like, you know. That was one of the puzzles I was worried about when, like, watching a playthrough this game. Yeah, I watched the playthrough, because back then, I told myself that I would never get a PS4, like, it's too good, but hey, look at me now. Playing Uncharted here. And Trilogy.
Okay, I'm guessing we need to get up to that broken bridge.
Hey, come here. I'll boost you up there.
Coming.
I think Nate could reach,
Okay,
that.
I got something for you up here.
I know, yeah.
Use this to reach those handholds on the wall over there.
Good call.
Yeah, I did on purpose.
Follow me!
Aye, there's a treasure. I see this little cunt. Okay, let's see if I can get there somehow.
Yeah, they're sure not making this easy, are they?
I imagine it was easier when all the bridges and walkways weren't broken.
I guess we're a couple hundred years late.
see what's in here.
I really want
There's
a
a little feeling here. Watch it.
Watch my ah.
Can it? You need me to slow down for you? This way. Maybe through here. See some light through here.
Ah, catacombs. That makes sense. We're under a cathedral.
Oh well, looks like we're not getting it here after all. What do you mean? Yeah, I'm scared. I'm gonna try getting it. Okay, so we can't. So, oh well, maybe next playthrough. I'm actually gonna try to get all the treasures for this game, if I feel like it. So, yeah, maybe in my free time.
Oh, hold on. What? Listen.
Anything noteworthy by the dormitories?
Not unless you count some cleverly worded headstones.
Have you finished digging by the chapter house?
We have, ma'am. The northwest sites are wide open as well.
It's not.
And what about the southern perimeter?
Not yet. It'll take us a day to move the crane over there.
Nadine.
Make it happen. In the meantime, see what you can dig up without it.
I'll send a couple of men over right away.
Good.
I think that's not.
Rafe, any luck with those manuscripts?
Can we have a minute?
Keep me updated.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you hear? They found a whole annexed area under the cathedral.
I did. Have you seen it?
No? Why?
Because there wasn't much left after they'd finished finding it.
My men have been a bit liberal with the
They're like
dynamite.
100 well-armed bulls in a china shop.
But they've made more progress in 2 days than we've made in months.
Progress. I can't analyze rubble.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
I'll let them know they need to give you a heads up before they do anything drastic.
Or you can tell them to sit tight until I analyze the few clues that haven't been blown up.
No, we can't sit around waiting any longer.
All due respect, I think I have a bit more experience with this sort of thing than you do.
We tried things your way.
Bullshit. You've been wanting to level this place ever since we got here.
No! I wanted to steal that cross long before it ever even made it to that auction. The same auction where I couldn't have my men around to deal with any surprises.
The auction was the cleanest way
But
to get the
instead of
cross.
going with my gut, I listened to you. And now we have competition.
Oh, well, I didn't think he'd show up.
Or maybe you wanted to draw him out.
Why the hell would I do that?
Because you think you need him. And maybe you do. Point is, I'm done trying to do things the clean way. If the treasure is here, we'll find it. And if not, well... maybe it's time to move on, huh? Hey. It's not personal.
Of course.
I'll let you know if anything turns up.
Damn.
Let's get moving before they blow that treasure to bits.
Oh, stop making out.
You think she was right, though? About what? About Rafe wanting to draw you out. As long as he doesn't get the upper hand, who cares? Doesn't matter.
Okay, I'm honest. The first time I played this, I actually thought Rafe and Nadine was gonna make out. Because that's my mind now. Like,
What annexed area you suppose they were talking about?
There's gotta be some side chamber because we're the only ones here.
because you know, like in every fucking movie or show or whatever, two people who's working together, obviously in a room like that, they would make out. You know? I mean, they would obviously make out. That's just the most cliche thing. It's pretty obvious, man. it's a girl and a boy, or well, hell, even if it's two girls or two guys, you know, one guy gets pissed, the other might, you know, try to make out or have sex with the other guy, with the other person. Come on. They've done that, I think, in Game of Thrones.
A little too high to jump up there unless you got a trampoline.
Left it in my backyard.
Oh, darn. Hey, do you have a trampoline?
I wish.
Oh. What? I mean, yeah, I admit it was actually really far, but you know, I thought because they say when Drake reaches, it's safe. Or whatever, man. Good luck to me in the sword fight. It's in the fight. It's the final chapter, but
Oh, look at you. One crate coming up. I thank you, good sir.
screwed. Just a little fact. The director for this game is actually different. I forgot who his name is, but back then in the Uncharted trilogy.
Oh, we're
1, 2,
definitely
3,
getting closer to the cathedral.
Oh, what's left of it. Hey, I think that's where we came from already.
What if I jump back? You know what? For fuck's sake, because I'm curious, let's jump back.
What are you doing? It seemed like a good idea at the time. Be back up in a sec.
Okay, I'll be here.
I see. Pretty fucking smart. Ah, shit. Damn it. Anyways, I think Amy Hennig, what do you call this? She directed Uncharted 1, 2, 3, and I think Golden Abyss. And when they were actually already starting to create when they started creating the story for Uncharted 4 already, at the time Amy Hennig was still the director. During her, she was still a director though, and while they were creating a story for Uncharted 4, Samuel Drake was supposed to be the main villain of the game.
On.
But once she,
Crate coming up.
I thank you, good sir.
I think she had to transfer into a different company. I don't know why she transferred. I think it was for her own good, or she didn't want it. Anyway, I don't know. But yeah. It was supposed to be Amy Hennig, but now it's...
Oh, we're definitely getting closer to the cathedral.
Oh, what's left of it.
Gotta say, this is far more sophisticated than I was expecting.
Me too.
Jesus Christ, I'm confused
Must
now.
have taken years to build.
Spared no expense to hide $400 million.
Okay, yeah. Let's try getting that treasure. How the hell can I get the treasure? You... Jesus Christ. I'm such a fucking dumbass. Yeah, I'm not killing myself just to make it quick, you know. I apologize, y'all. Yeah, it's really interesting to see. Definitely gonna cut that part later. Get the fuck out, Samuel. Anyway. anyways, it's just really interesting to see to know that Samuel was supposed to be the main villain in the game.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut that part out. Oh yeah, I think I cut.
Good thing you're not heavier than the crate. Okay. We can hook our ropes onto this. That'll work.
I cut something there. For those who are curious, because it's boring. Just keep on dying. Keep on dying trying to get the treasure. I don't know. I might cut it. I might not. Who knows? I might not, because I was, I only cut some parts though if I'm really silent.
Who needs bridges?
Oh no, I wouldn't mind bridges per se.
Nate destroyed a lot of bridges.
No, can't go through there.
If I tried
So
one,
how do we get through?
Alien did destroy one part of the bridge.
Over
Drake
here.
destroyed a whole fucking bridge. And traded too, man. Like that's a long ass bridge. Jesus Christ.
This place wasn't completely falling apart. We'd probably be trapped again.
Nathan, look around you.
Holy crap. This must have been another test, but it all just crumbled into the ocean.
Well, I guess the test now is... How the hell do we get to the other side?
Okay. It's not like they did a drop down there. That would have resulted in Drake dying.
Oh, what's this?
Let it be known that I am Thomas Howard, Captain of the Dauntless. I am a gullible fool. I started with the cross, a cryptic message from my old compatriot with a vague promise of paradise. I was skeptical, but the thought of living the remainder of days at my home, wondering what might have been, was too much to bear, and one does not ignore a letter from the king of the pirates. I survived being marooned off the coast of Madagascar. I survived the attack of the East Indian Pembroke, but I will not survive this. My leg is broken and my crew took out to set foot in these damned caverns. Cannot hear my calls for help. Would have imagined my deeds would bring me here, die an ignoble death so far from home. God himself curse you in me, Avery, and may my ghost haunt you the rest of your days. Well, pirates were, during pirate times, it was a, there was some superstitious stuff with pirates.
That really safe-looking wooden seesaw thing might do the trick.
Worth a shot.
I jumped quickly because I might fall down. You cannot really prevent anything from falling down.
Here
in this
goes
game.
nothing.
Nathan, stop! You won't make it. You're too low.
Alright, Sam, we'll get over here.
I'll weigh it down. Go.
Made it!
All right. Now, what about me? Check out all that machinery. It really makes you appreciate everything that goes into making one of these death traps.
Don't be glib.
Any luck?
Yeah, give me a sec. Okay, I found something to weigh down the seesaw.
Excellent.
Man, this falls down.
You sure that'll work?
Sam.
Heavier than I am. I don't know about that. Yeah. There we go.
Whoa!
Hey, nice air time. Oh, crap. I got you. There.
Nathan
thanks.
Drake, the destroyer of old
There's another
items.
test down.
Yeah, at this point, I'd rather take another death trap.
At this point, I hope we're at the end of this thing. Come on.
Okay, getting a bit dramatic with the statues here.
Seriously. Why decorate a treasure burial site?
or build elaborate tests. I mean, either
Kinda
we're
wish.
missing something, or Avery was really, really bored.
Kind of wish something was something mystical was there at least. You know, something a
Ugh.
bit romantic.
I'll never get used to this.
Oh, this area. I know what's gonna happen. No, not really. Forgot what's gonna happen.
It's another cross. At least this one has some jewels on it, right?
Whoa, whoa,
Oh.
don't touch it.
Why?
Look at it.
It's a test.
It's the only valuable thing we've seen in this cave.
Right.
This is another test.
Agreed.
Yeah. Or lack thereof.
Okay, so...
It's gotta be the coins.
Are we sure about this?
I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure we'll have to do.
Just one now.
Agreed. I got it. Please don't be a trap.
Oh shit. Oh. I thought the hole was. Madagascar. Right. This actually reminds me
You recognize the shape?
of the Uncharted 3 puzzle
Madagascar.
in Syria, where Drake had to
Look.
outline the globes with
Star right
lights.
here.
Pretty cool, man.
It's King's Bay.
Yes, it is.
Son of a bitch.
I think that map.
He's
That,
screwing with us.
What are you talking about?
Avery, he's screwing with us. This was supposed to be it, so where's the goddamn treasure, huh? I mean, King's Bay, great. Well, what's next? North Pole? Outer space? Nathan.
For those who prove worthy, paradise awaits. He was recruiting.
Who was recruiting?
Avery was recruiting.
Recruiting for what?
yeah, it scared me. Alright, not an orca.
Ah,
Yeah,
crap.
orca behind it.
You gentlemen are very, very noisy. Guns on the floor.
Y'all were
Slowly.
noisy. Not us.
Must have known you from last time.
Throw me out a window didn't do it for you?
Fuck it.
Rafe. Rafe, come in.
I'm at the graveyard. Nadine, hey, we're here.
Yeah, I'm looking at them right now.
What? Where are you?
Come back to the cathedral. Follow the holes.
I'm on my way. And for God's sakes, don't shoot him yet.
Not want to hurry then. King's Bay.
Yeah, but, where in King's Bay? You'll need that cross over there to figure it out, but there's only 2 people that can tell you how to use it.
Let me guess. You two.
I'll leave it to Rafe. You're gonna be waiting a long time.
Sorry, boys. I'm not here to negotiate. Bring me the crucifix.
It's not a crucifix.
What?
Well, technically, a crucifix refers to a cross that... You know what? Never mind.
Don't touch it!
Anyways, I think the globe that took us to align the lights was. Oh shit. I think the globe where Drake had to align the stars in the light was a place where Drake could actually a place where different Drake could have possibly been.
Get off this thing!
I apologize for being loud because the game's pretty loud and I think y'all might not hear me.
You like that?
Oh, son of a bitch.
to get out.
Oh.
Here we go. That works. They sail!
Oh, I'm gonna die. Oof. Expected to, like, I don't know.
Man, we really kicked the hornet's nest, didn't we?
Yeah, we kicked it, punched it, and set it on fire.
I kinda noticed that Drake runs faster than Chloe. Like, not a multiplayer, everyone's running speed and Chloe's kinda equal. Like, in the campaign. Oh my god.
Get off him!
Someone woke up cranky today.
God, AK recoilers. A lot worse.
God damn it, Nate, I can hear the fireworks from here. What the hell's going on?
Long story. Short version is get us the hell out of here.
Yeah, drink it. Hold tight. Be there as soon as I can.
Oh,
What's the turn? Got it! Take that thing out!
how is he still alive? Anyways, Nate seems to run faster than Chloe in the campaign. Because in Lost Legacy, Chloe kinda seemed to run a bit slow. I think. Oof, oof, F. Rest in peace. We all on the same level. Boom, headshots. Contractor is actually nice. I mean, the Uncharted games have good music. Uncharted 2, and the trilogy. I really love the trilogy, man. The trilogy, in my opinion, is the best ever. Lost Legacy, though, I'm not really. I mean, since the game is Indian history, obviously music has to be Indian. For me, I'm not really fond of it. I'm not really I haven't really listened to much of it yet. None of the music's really caught my eye.
Oh shit, Sam, sniper!
Ah, shit.
Find cover!
Hey, they're actually using the models from multiplayer.
Shot. Up there! More of them!
Alright, we're gonna use the... Fuck off.
Get down!
Uncharted trick shotting. Those are some things you learn in multiplayer mode. Right. Multiplayer mode is they're kind of helpful. What I have learned in y'all just play
Hey,
it
kid.
like this.
There's no place to land up here. Can you make it down to the water?
Yeah, set her down. One way or another, we'll get to you.
Keep running. Don't stop.
Son of a bitch.
This how it always gets.
No! Kind of. Yeah. Yes. Yes, definitely.
Wasn't Victor saying the weather is lovely this time of year? I can't see shit!
Just keep heading down until we hit the water. Sam, down here.
Keep moving!
Crap. Gotta get past it.
Got it! Boys, they're shooting at my plane. Hurry the hell up or your ride's gonna sink.
So Levin is really chill, man. Jesus Christ. I remember he'd be like, hurry up, boys, you're right, Jake, hurry the hell up, I'm gonna die. He's really chill. Ah, fuck. Nah, damn it. I thought Nate would grab. Just a grabbable ledge.
Here we go. Ah, get ready.
I died. Let's try shooting him actually.
Here we go. Ah, get ready.
I forgot about diving, man. Jesus Christ.
Ollie, get her going. Quick.
That was a close one, huh?
They shot up my goddamn plane, Nate.
We're fine, thanks.
How soon can you get us to Madagascar?
No treasure, then.
Not yet.
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, we're rich.
Jesus. Suppose it's a start.
It's enough to get them out of
You think the rest is in Madagascar?
PK.
Well, there was a chamber back there with a giant map of Madagascar on the floor, so... Yeah, it's probably there.
This is beginning to smell a whole lot like Wild Goose, kid.
Look, the treasure was never in Scotland, okay?
Then what was the point of all that, huh? Of the St. Dismas
Look,
cross?
it's like I said. I think Avery was recruiting people. The cross was an invitation. The caves were just some sort of initiation.
Oh, so we all passed, huh? Congrats, Victor. We get eye patches and parrots now.
I don't get it. Why the hell would they go to all that bother just to weed people out?
To protect himself. Look, Avery was the most wanted man in the world at that time. He had to enlist people that he could trust in order to keep their treasure secret.
What do you mean, their treasure?
Just think about this. Thomas, too, was a successful pirate in his own right. What would he possibly stand to gain from joining Avery? I think Avery sent out crosses only to the other wealthy pirates like himself. What if they pooled and hid all their treasure together?
That would make the Gunsway haul look like chump change.
Exactly.
Oh, holy shit. Okay, so where exactly in Madagascar are we going?
Kings Bay. It was an old pirate haven back in Avery's time.
I know it well. It's a big place. Anything more specific?
Well, that map chamber completely caved in, so, you know. What are you laughing about?
The people who survived the caves. The recruits. What's the one thing they would have left with?
There's a volcano in this.
There's a volcano near Kings Bay. Which means we need to get a move on.
Scott's about to gas Scott really fast.
Hey! Hey, Nate?
Hi, honey.
Oh, hi, I've been trying to get a hold of you. Are you okay?
Yeah, of course. What do you mean?
Well, you know, the news, there's been all that flooding. Maybe going to Malaysia during the monsoon season wasn't such a good idea.
Yeah, right. Right, yeah, it grounded us for sure.
You guys are safe. So are you gonna start work tomorrow?
Postponed, actually. Looks like we're gonna need maybe another 10 days or so.
Ugh, 10 days? Hey, well, why don't I just, go ahead and buy a ticket then?
You know, you don't have to do that. It's fine. I mean, you know, these guys always overestimate things. I'm sure it'll be less time than that.
Okay, well, you know, don't rush. Make sure that you're safe.
Oh, I will. Always do. Listen, I'm sorry. I gotta go. Jameson's calling me over.
Okay.
I love you.
Love you too.
Man, his house looks so fucking deserted. It's so dark, man.
What are the satellites saying, Victor?
Right now, not a goddamn thing. I lost the signal.
Hey, you know what never loses signal? Paper. All right, this route right here should take us straight to the volcano. Might get a little bumpy, though.
Let's get the show on the road.
So, what are we looking for out here?
Well, the map shows all these structures around the volcano. Some abandoned outposts, a handful of watchtowers.
Watchtowers?
Avery was the most wanted man in the world, so if he was hiding something out here, it makes sense he'd need lookouts.
One of those towers is right on the volcano.
With Avery's treasure.
Fingers crossed.
See some ruins up ahead.
Difficult. This place is really open. It's hard to find treasures here.
Oh,
like
Victor.
we're discussing it.
Still do a lot of traveling these days?
I try. I tend to pick jobs that get me away from the computer.
Yeah, I was telling Nathan it's shocking how much of the business has moved to the internet. I mean, I bet you have all sorts of options to get rid of hot cargo now.
Yeah, sure, but I prefer talking to clients face to face. Get a good read on them. Hard to do that in a chat room talking to some guy named Antiquity Master 37.
Yeah, I can see that.
Not much to see here.
Well,
Nothing worthwhile. Come on, let's keep going.
It'd be hard. Man, there's probably some treasures lying around. Probably not in areas that have.
Hey, so with our luck,
stuff.
what are the odds this volcano is going to erupt on us?
0. It's extinct. Trust me, that's the first thing I looked up when we said we were heading for a volcano. That and where to rent the cheapest 4x4.
Wait, Sully, you're telling me that you actually did some research?
Can't let you be the know-it-all every time.
whoa!
Dogs are annoying.
Would you look at that?
The secret cave behind the waterfall. Gentlemen, we are on a pirate adventure.
What are you, 7?
So, Victor, how is it that you know Kings Bay so well, huh?
Well, first time out here for a swap. Pull him down. Of course, deal went bad and I got arrested. Driving the police.
Again, of course.
And in the process of negotiating the bribe, we hit it off. And I made it a point to come visit every few years.
Well, maybe we can preempt any trouble we might get into. Can you still reach out to him?
Her.
It's a note.
My mistake.
It wasn't like that for once. We just saw the world in simple
3
ways.
days since George went to the
Besides,
towers,
she moved.
and our hopes might
Brazil.
find an
Been a
apprehensive
few years
captain
since we've seen each other.
has dwindled with our
time for a visit.
supplies.
Maybe.
Discovering his private
First,
hideaway after years of false leads bolstered the confidence of my men, but after 3 days of covering this damp cave, they grew restless and fearful. They do not wish to starve here or worse, return to Spain empty-handed. Therefore, in the direct defense of others, come morning, we shall take what supplies and armaments we can carry from space and head to the towers and ourselves. There, by God's grace, we shall capture Avery and bring him to face justice. God willing, we shall rendezvous with you there. Oh wow, the corn was worthless and sad. Man, there's actually some treasures. I thought I picked them all up. I pissed myself though. This was.
Alright, let's get
not my
moving.
Count.
Sorry.
Count is right, guys.
a little warning next time.
That's the first time in years I've had 2 showers in one day.
I had a shower like this. You know, it's fucking hot, man. In Philippines, oh god, man, it's especially summer. Right now, it's Philippines is coldish.
That bridge there is what you would call rickety.
Best driver in the business, man. Where's Chloe Fraser when we need her?
Sorry.
Tot. Gonna make it.
This looks promising. Come on, baby. Let's go. Go. Made it.
Okay, kid. Just don't drop us.
Hey, just keep it slow. Keep it in the center.
Yeah, there's a lot of backseat driving going on. We're good. Everything's good.
Jesus Christ.
I think these stones are supposed to indicate something like, I don't know.
Onward and upward.
I see these stones. I think they're like pinpoint something.
There we go.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my spine.
Look, tire tracks. Someone came up this way.
Hey, look up there on the hill. Got a tower or something.
Now we're talking.
Hey, Victor, what were you arguing with the rental guy about?
Oh, your brother insisted on getting a 4x4 with a winch.
So you sprung for the winch, but you couldn't spring for the suspension. I got it.
Hey, it's important. Going off-road, it might rain, might be muddy.
How did we go through this whole goddamn thing and never use that winch?
All right, hang on.
Oh, shit. Hey, take this slow, kid.
Yeah.
So Nathan, you're thinking Avery, too, and some other big shot pirates pulled their treasure and came out here because... why exactly?
Who knows? Maybe for protection? British authorities were closing in on them.
Sure. Maybe, he helped them disappear. I mean, the guy clearly had a knack for hiding things.
Let's go check out that tower.
I'll come with.
Got some big plans for this winch.
It's in pretty good shape for something several hundred years old.
Yeah. There's definitely ruins from Avery's era.
I kind of wish you were, like, you know, in the bonus menu, you'd be able to use the classic skins for Drake, like Uncharted 1 Drake, Uncharted 2, Drake's Fortune, Nate, Wong Thieves, and...
Sam, look.
That's Christopher Condon Sizzle,
Drake's
is
Deception.
captain of the Fiery Dragon, operated out of Madagascar around Avery's time. So maybe Avery recruits pirate captains to, what, be his lookouts? That don't make any sense.
No.
Well, maybe each captain was responsible for a tower, along with providing them info. Whatever the case, this certainly isn't our final stop on our tour.
Well, that looked like fun.
Steeper than it looks.
Harder than that.
All right, ready?
Give it a shot.
Here we go. Steady. Steady. See, Sully? Winch. Totally worth it.
We cleared a hill. It hasn't exactly paid for itself.
Well, not yet. Small victories.
Yeah, well, I'll celebrate the big ones.
Feast your eyes, gentlemen. Wow.
Spectacular.
Just imagine. You've come here, a well-to-do pirate far away from your oppressive government.
Oh, poor oppressed pirates. All they wanted to do was to murder and pillage in peace.
No, they wanted to live as free men.
Well, if you're gonna pick a place to run away from society, you could do a lot worse than here.
It's taken forever to get to this volcano.
Patience, Victor, patience. Do you know how those pirates got here? They had to start in England, sail to Brazil, then cut back across the Atlantic to South Africa.
Damn.
And they figured all that out with paper, charts, and by looking at the stars.
Hey, you're describing sailing to a form of squid.
The point is, we got it pretty easy.
Yeah? Well, it's still taking a long time.
Oh, would you look at that?
Oh, shit! Stop! Stop!
I see him.
What do we got?
Military types poking around.
Nadine's guys?
Yep. Son of a bitch. Looks like they found an old colony outpost.
But the wrong one, right?
That's the good news.
That means it's bad news.
The only route to the volcano is straight through them.
Oh, shit. You do have to drop on them.
What's the play here, Nathan?
Just follow my lead.
We could run him over. You know, I actually thought of it, and I might try. Died many times. Too old for this shit. Shooting me. Oh, there he is. How the fuck are you not dying? Oh, you've got to be bullshit. Don't you dare die.
Ah, great.
Alright, bitch. Who the hell is shooting me, man? Can't really see shit. Where's the RPG boy?
Got you.
Man, this looks so awkward, man. This Christ nothing.
Got you.
That was it? Oh, okay. Alright.
Okay. I
think that's it?
God damn it. Rafe and Nadine must have dozens of guys out here. I mean, they could just stumble onto the treasure through blind luck.
Man, that was... I really want to play this game in the way I used to play Uncharted before. And I feel like playing a lot of survival mode really changed my playstyle. I don't know, I just wanna, you know, play the game how I played it before. I wanna play it safe. You know, back then, man, I don't know, I think I utilized the cover and shoot a lot. And yeah. Back then, man, I guess once I played some survival mode there, that's where I don't really much of this way, really. I use the AK, I mean the RPG. I prefer using something
Jesus, these pirates really need to work on their infrastructure.
Now how do we get out of here?
I just feel like the I'm like okay, an RPG, it's fine. But if you use like in situations like these where there's a bunch of enemies, yes, an RPG works. But for me, I'm not really fond with the RPG. I prefer using common weapons.
Again with the winch, Sully. Pretty handy, right?
I wasn't against getting the winch. I was against getting ripped off. No, turn into it.
Yeah. I prefer using like common weapons as I have.
Sully, just how well do you know Nadine?
Why?
I was thinking maybe you can contact her, convince her to call off her goons.
Yeah, right.
What if we promise her a bigger cut than Rafe?
No, that's not how she operates. She's more of a money-up-front kind of mercenary. So Rafe's got the advantage there.
I'll be right back.
I just don't stay out past curfew, all right?
Treasures, alright. Anyways, I kind of like prefer having a lot of ammo than the power.
Let's get out of here.
Because you know, if you're out of ammo, you would have to scavenge.
Look, shoreline.
Yeah, they're definitely going all in, aren't they?
And getting awful close to that volcano.
Thinking the same damn thing. They found the treasure already.
Well, look, they're searching every inch of this place. If they'd found it already, they wouldn't be searching.
Yeah, you're right. A letter to your P.O. box.
I never got it.
That would be because the,
Shoreline idiots.
And I would love for someone to continue that conversation. I think we can stealth this thing. There's only two of them. I see. Damn. Got Chinese bitches. Okay, that has to go off.
Think we're clear.
I think that'll do it for today. Don't worry, I'm just gonna eat for a while, and I will record another clip today for the next episode. I just don't want my one episode to be really big, so yeah, I'll, you know, eat for a while, and after eating, I'll make another video for part 6. I believe this is part 5, so yes. Thank you, and I'll see you later.